Hey everyone, welcome back to Crusader Kings 2, The Reapers Do as Byzantium. And in the last episodes, we've basically starved our family to death. And now there's not really many left. There's actually 8 members left, but most of them are kind of filthy Italian Catholics. Because my heir is actually my kinsman, who is, yeah, as I said, Italian Catholic. So we don't want that. We do not want this on the throne of Constantinople. So we'll need to do something about this. Basically surviving and then having some babies, which is going to be difficult enough because apparently we're still starving. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do something. Now, obviously, since we still have a Regency, I'm going to be making most of our decisions based on the traits of our current regent. And, well, also because we don't really have any traits. So, since our regent is actually very open-handed, he's charitable, and he's also, he has a scholarly and bookish disposition, I feel like we should go ahead and build up a hospital. So, I think a soup kitchen would be good, but also a library. Seems like something we might want to go for. So, yeah, let's go for the library first, and then, although, let's have a quick look what this is. You have gained back in some of the weight you lost and finally no longer feel hungry all the time. The ordeal is finally behind you. So no more food shortage and we are no longer greedy. Apparently we're greedy, but we're not even greedy. Okay. Awesome. Now, but yeah, as I said, what are we going to build first? Library or a soup kitchen? No, I think the library, because we're no longer hungry. It's fine. We'll build a library first, and that's cool. Our dude, Ecclesiarch, I can't even say that, has brought you some troubling news. Words are spreading that worshippers of Lucifer are the root of the terrible epidemic ravaging your realm. Miletius encourages you to look into these rumors. Horrifying news indeed. Investigate this for me, which means we get peasant revolts. Or nonsense, there are no such things as warlocks and witches. Now, I think we'll have to look at our regent once again. He is a poet. He's very trusting. So I feel like he would probably trust this guy. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna go with that. There we go. Yeah. We can also appoint a new commander, and my council's still very unhappy. And we have a dangerous faction. And a half-brother. Oh, he's been born to Princess Marina, the Princess of Bulgaria. I see. Maximos. Now, that's a pretty badass name. Maximos. We'll keep that. Maximos. A pretty cool name. He's Greek and Orthodox. And I do want to give him the pride focus. I know I always go with that for rulers, but it just seems... It seems like the best thing to go for. Okay, he has brought you an alarming... This dude has brought us an alarming amount of people who claim to have witnessed the abomination of witchcraft. If you are to believe their accounts, the allies of the devil are many and pose a great threat to your realm. You must find these sinners before it's too late. Warn the court, everyone must stay vigilant. Make sure all of your courtiers are watching. Actually, I already have my suspicions. Take the opportunity and denounce someone you dislike as a practitioner of witchcraft. These stories are ridiculous. Now, we don't actually have any rivals. I wish we were actually grown up and had some friends and rivals. That would have been much cooler, because then we could actually accuse people. But that's fine. I think we're gonna warn the court, because this guy is a patient dude. He's not gonna do any rash actions. So yeah, let's go for this. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. What do I actually hold? I have this. Okay, let's close this. Thank you. And which is, oh, this castle, Barony of Deuteron. We have Cestus, which is here in Trace, and I have Chios as well. Oh, I didn't know I had Chios as well. And there was a marriage offer that I've just completely ignored. I'm very sad. We should actually probably go ahead and see who we can marry matrilineally. Anyone particularly important? No, they all suck. I'm the Empress of Byzantium. This is the best you can give me? That's kind of horrible. That's just horrible. Anyway, we'll have to wait another 6 months. Okay, who's this? You want to marry my mother. The princess of... No, I don't want my mother to be married off to some dude. Baron Manuel approaches you with a most serious accusation. He believes that Meletius is a warlock. Oh no, he says that everyone knows Meletius to be the most sinful man, and as such, he must be consorting with the devil. Now, he's a pretty sinful man indeed. Now, he's honest. He's a bit lustful and gluttonous. But he's a pretty good, yeah, he's actually, I don't know, I like him. You must be right. What do you say? You are zealous. You're a bit paranoid as well. I think these accusations are preposterous. He is a God's faithful servant. Did not take my advice. You dismissed the intelligence Baron Manuel gave you. I don't think, you just seem a bit paranoid and a bit arbitrary as well. I don't think you really care about justice. I think you just don't like that guy. No, I will not take your advice there. Sorry, but yeah, I will not take that advice. You still, oh, stop it. Your courtier Basilica has told you some quite condemning things about Strategitissa. Wow, these names, guys. Irina. She claims that the latter is consorting with the devil and must be stopped for the good of everyone, especially her poor husband, Strategos. So, first of all, are you a lover? Oh, I see what's going on. I see what's going on right here. So, she is apparently doing some bad stuff. She's honest, she's a bit craven and arbitrary, but other than that, she's very humble and chaste. Whereas you are a bit cruel, very lustful, envious, and deceitful. Yeah, I don't trust you. I will protect him from this evil witch. Keep your nose out of others' business. Yeah, you should not be screwing around with this guy. After all, he is married. You know what? In fact, I'm actually going to get you married to this dude. Send you away. I think I'm going to send you away. Yeah, there you go. You should go away. Anyway, Northern Europe ravaged by the plague. Not even the most remote regions of the world are safe. The plague has struck Northern Europe. The streets of many cities lay deserted as their inhabitants have fled in fear. Despite the heavy quarantine in the harbors, many a ghost ship eerily drift across the Baltic Sea. So let's have a quick look. Yeah, so basically, the Black Death has left us. We still have the consumption as well as the smallpox currently in your realm. We still have a Black Death technically, but I don't see where. But yeah, so the Black Death hangs on to, wow, it has even reached Mali and all the way down here. This plague is just nuts. Holy balls. It basically has touched everything except for India. Oh, and we have, oh, the Black Death is still here in Lesbos. Oh no, that's where it is still. Oh, interesting. I really thought it would have left my realm already, but yeah, we still have the Black Death on this island. That's really not good, and consumption is obviously not helping, but at the very least, the smallpox are here as well. This is consumption. Smallpox, that's probably something down here. Whatever. You have brought some distressing news. He is certain that Captain Arnie is a warlock. No. I will not have my region imprisoned. These accusations are preposterous. They are indeed. No, I do not believe you. I do not believe you. I believe my region, who is actually no longer my region. Due to court intrigue well beyond your present ability to comprehend, your current serving region has been replaced with another. That's interesting. So because I think, here's what's going on. I've been believing into my Captain of the Avenging God too much, and people did not like it, so they replaced him with someone who's a bit more paranoid. Okay, and he's a bit more cruel as well. Princess Marina told you something quite unsettling. She has reason to believe that Baron Manuel is a warlock. Baron Manuel. She claims to have found condemning scriptures in Manuel's chamber, suggesting that he is not a true servant of God, but he is very zealous. This character burns with religious fervor. I don't believe so. What would you say? Now this guy, he's a bit paranoid as well. He sees enemies in every shadow, unable to trust anyone, and he's also quite cruel. So I think my regent, who would probably be the one to decide this, since I'm only 9 years old, and Marina being, the mother of my half-brother, I believe Even though I don't think this is true, you must be right, and Baron Manuel will be imprisoned until it's time for judgment. Yep, I think so. But yeah, that means I actually need a new spy master. We'll go with this guy, I suppose, even though he's not particularly good. I want you to collect some taxes, if you don't mind, to raise money. And the judgment day has arrived. It is time to deal with those who have consorted with Lucifer and threatened your realm. What will you do? Light the pyres. Holy shit. Let them rot in the dungeon. Teach them about God's great mercy. It's so sad because I don't have any traits to go with. But since this guy is cruel and paranoid, the other one, Arnie, would have probably just, you know, done this. But no, this guy will definitely light the pyres. Yep, you will burn. There you go. He was burned at the stake on the order of Basilissa Maria. Yep, and we have inherited this the barony of his, which is right here as well. I'm actually going to hold on to that, I think. And you still want to marry one of my courtiers? Fine, we'll accept. Oh, yeah, fine. Yeah, whatever. Just get her out of here. I just killed her husband, so it's fine if she's no longer here with me. Library has been built in the hospital, and we can shut the gates. What epidemic has reached us now? We still have the consumption and the smallpox. Yeah, I don't think, you know, we've been starving ourselves. I don't think I want to shut the gates again. I doubt we'll do that. Yeah, but I do need a new commander, new everything, really. Court Dwarf, Court Jester, a Despo. So many things, so many titles to give out. It seems like the precautions you took has paid off. There has been very little talk of witchcraft during the last weeks and no accusations. While you will never know for certain if those prosecuted were to blame for the epidemic, at least everyone else seemed relieved. Okay, I did what I had to do. Well, there you go. There you frickin' go. What I actually need to do, though, is... Oh my god, Eastern Europe is now ravaged by the plague. Death comes to all, and in Eastern Europe the terror is becoming mundane. The plague has been ravishing the lands, unbiased regarding the social status of men, indifferently claiming even babies from the arms of their parents. Travels to the area are currently discouraged. Yeah, when will it end? Seriously, though, this has been going on for a long time now. Germany is still in its grip, and we have some... Black Death here. It has actually left my country now. We only have consumption that has actually started in Constantinople, but that will go away soon as well, I believe. We have actually severe depopulation, but our hospital is already level 2. Consumption plus 20%. Total from hospital, severe depopulation, consumption. Oh, I see. So I'm guessing... Once you have one plague, you will not... It's not as likely to get another one. Probably. But yeah, there's actually so many things going on right now. 7. Okay, and the consumption has left Constantinople finally. Man, that was going on for a long time. But that consumption has actually started here, but has now left our realm. Great. So no more sick people for a while, I hope. I'm glad. I'm glad. I have lost my doll. She's nowhere to be found. Could someone have taken her? I will find the one who took her and make them give her back. Gain the trait ambitious. You think so? Yeah, I want to be ambitious rather than depressed. But it didn't work out anyway. I saw my doll in Melissa's arms and screamed at her to give me my doll back. I was so upset. Where had Melissa found my doll? And why hadn't she given Dolly back to me? I got my doll back. I decided we could both play with her as a thank you. Or refuse to give we could become bitter rivals. I killed your father. So, I think we should be friends. Yeah. And I can actually give you etiquette title. Actually, humility. There you go. Jihad for Africa. The great Shia Caliph, Ugarten, has decided to call jihad against the Kafirs of the Sultanate of Africa. Okay. What are the Ottomans doing? They're actually... First of all, this guy has exterminated cats, which is quite a rash action. He has a high... Oh, wow, this guy is so in debt. I want to declare war. Oh, my council does not approve. Of course not. Who's this? Some raiders. Deal with them. 400 men. Deal with them. I don't even have a commander. What the hell is going on? I need a commander. Fine. You. Deal with it. take care of these. What? You're all secluded still. Get out of hiding. What the hell's going on? This guy's not secluded, so he should be. What? Why can I not? What's going on? Alright, just kill him like that then. We don't actually have any. We don't have any morale. We should probably wait for that before we do anything. My nannies are away, and as I roam around the grounds, I come upon Baroness Phyllis. She looks up and seems interested in conversation. Okay. I'll talk to her. Mainly too affectionate. I'll stick my tongue out and run away. Timid. Shy and quiet and usually avoids open conflicts. So you think... I don't think we would do either. I don't think we would talk. But we wouldn't do that either, because that's more playful. Timid wouldn't do either. Timid would just walk away. But since that's not an option, I think we're going to talk. Yeah, there we go. I talked for a long while with Baroness Phyllis. She had many funny things to tell me, and we had a really good time. I want more friends like this. Gains affectionate. I'll come to see you again tomorrow. Had a great time. I don't think we would... man. Usually... Well, shy and quiet. Affectionate is... The child is kind and quick to show love and affection. I'll come to see you again tomorrow. No, I think we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. That's a better choice. Alright. We'll need some more commanders. Come on. Someone I can put into my army? Anyone? This guy? Come on, somebody. Somebody's got to be able to lead my men. There we go. And I suppose... Okay, that's fine. Attack. 400 men against 182. We're not at full morale, but still. We actually took a river crossing. But come on. We have so many more men. We should be able to deal with them. And yes, we are. Actually, we're not. We've been defeated, but then there was luckily reinforcements coming. That was close. Really close, actually. Oh well. Let's send our men over here. Don't even know what these raiders are up to, but we'll destroy them. There's 300 men. And they're gone. Good. Send out my forces, and let's relax again. Phew. I wonder if you actually want to become my vassal. You must be at peace, I see. I would kind of like to have you as vassal. Actually, you know what? He might accept. He's Catholic, though. That's a problem. That's a real issue. Once we are no longer in a regency, I can declare war on the Ottomans. I mean, they're out of money. Their troops will fight so shit. Look at this. Morale of armies 25. General opinion goes down as well. We need to declare that war. Sooner rather than later. I need a new commander. Duchy of Savoy. No one's going to help me, though. Alright. Well, there's that. Anything else? Let's have a look at the plays again. The Black Death is still going on. It's really over here a lot. No, we'll decline that. But it has left France. There is still one province here, Galloway in Scotland, but the rest seems to have left. Good. So it's just where it came from, Mongolia and the steppes, and I guess parts of Russia and Scandinavia. But luckily we are no longer affected. And we have a significant depopulation. Okay. I guess well, what have we built so far? We have built a library, cultural tech points, and technology spread rate. So that's going to help us out with technology quite a bit. Yeah, right. How many men do I have in Byzantium? Nope, I did not want to click that. Did want to click this, however. We have a Venetian trade post here as well. We can raise about 500 men. Okay. And we can imprison Count of Calliopolis. I believe... No, my council does not want to. So there we go. I don't even know why we can. He is... Oh, he's fabricating a claim on our duchy. That won't do. That won't do. I guess I could give out the County of Chios. I don't really would like to have that. But... Since it's part of, I can have that domain. I guess we'll stay with it. Your protostrator, Captain Arnie, has put forward a plan for experimentation with new military technology, inspired by a supposedly brilliant inventor and engineer that he has recently befriended. All that is needed is a little funding. We don't even have any friends, but yeah, you shall have it. I believe I believe that he'll do a good job. Yeah, I think so. And we might actually want to allow the Jews back into our realm. I mean, right? After all, welcome the Jews. We lose money, gain prestige. Jews are welcome back into the realm. I feel like we're kind of a kind person that would do this. But then again, our current regent is not going to approve, simply because our current regent is very paranoid. And they were at least the Jews were at least accused of causing the Black Death. At least our father accused them of that. So yeah, we're not going to do that. However, timid was probably not going to be good for diplomacy. We had the chance to get affectionate. Timid is probably not good for anything. Brooding. Timid is actually good for learning. Fine, we'll do that. That's fine. We'll go with this. And I'm going to have to end this episode here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. And yeah, I'll come back next time with some more adventures of Basilissa. What's her name, actually? Mariah. Alright, anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.